140 Abernathy Road in Belmont, just quoting for the gardens. You can see there's weeds in the car park along this far wall. We need to snip them out and then spray it. We've got this bush here, as you can see, not too bad, but just does need a light trim and probably bring it in a bit. It's probably a little bit far out onto the pavement. Going over here, again we can see the same thing, weeds, bushes, which is not horrifically neglected, but definitely needs a trim. Then we've got this tree here, so we need to go in and chop this down, not chop it down, but like prune it out. I'll get rid of all these long stringy branches, take it back to the main core, and it'll regrow from that fine. Plus that'll stop all these leaves littering the place. Look, you can really see it here where it's not been pruned for quite some time. Over here we can see that this is meant to be a little flower bed here. We can either let it go into grass, or we can poison what's in there, pull it out and remulch. Probably remulching is probably the best because it's so close to the building that not enough light's going to get in to allow the grass to grow properly. Then we've got this olive here. You can see that it needs a prune. We've got some suckers coming off at the base here, and it's also the same with this one over here, so we need to prune that. Coming along, we've got more bushes that need pruning. It's fine, and you can see, you know, look at the weeds and rubbish in the flower bed there, so we need to pull all that out, remulch it. We've got these trees, again we should do, as I discussed with the other one, just cut these little spindly bits off, cut them off, take it back to the main trunk. Now's the time to do it in winter, and it will regrow, and hopefully we won't need to do it till next year. Over here we've got two bushes that have died. That's just lack of light. Look where they are, they're under cover, behind a pillar. There's no light for them, so they've got no chance. Just pull them out and just have to have a gap in the hedge there. Over here you can see these bushes here really need a good prune. This bush here is fine. It's a bit diseased, but I think it's bouncing back from it. The big thing is all these weeds in the flower bed here. To be honest, I think this is just about above what you can do with hand weeding, unless you want to spend a fortune on it. And you've got weeds all through here. You've got this tree here, we need to take these lower branches off that. You've got signs, you've got rubbish just laying here. I don't quite understand what's going on here, but never mind. And heaps of weeds here. What I would do here is I would just get in here, take out the bigger weeds, poison everything, and put fresh mulch on it. You can see that this mulch is old, big patches of it completely without mulch anyway. So we need to redo it. And look, here we've got all these lower branches. We need to take them off, tidy it up, tidy this tree up. Over here, look, we've got this area has just become taken over by grass. The best thing to do here is just whippersnip this grass out of here, poison it, put fresh mulch on it, and this creeper should take over the grass before it can get in. And we'll keep poisoning. If we keep poisoning, we should get it all out. And here again you can see, look, the hedge badly needs to be done. And again, same with this tree. If we take all this back to the tree, that'll look great for next year when it starts growing out again. And it's the same all along here. And if you put fresh mulch in, really liven the place up. This bushes need to be pruned. We've got all this leaf rubbish here. We've got these little firs here. Just need to tidy them up and get rid of the bits that just got too heavy. They can't support them, that's why they're falling over like that. Unfortunately here, looks like these are diseased, but there's also probably lots of lack of light going on here. So I think either we leave these bushes or we pull them out, depending on what next door have to say. I've just spoken to next door about pruning these back because they're coming over, they're making a mess. I've got the owner's details from next door, and I'll see if we can talk them into pruning them back. And even if I don't, it's probably well going to be worth our while just to cut it back, probably to that branch there, just so it's not smashing the cars in as they're driving in. And look at all that rubbish. We'll hopefully cut back on that. Okay.